Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Sagittarius, this is your May 2024 prediction. And what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know this month of May. So we are getting priorities. Look at that, priorities for you. Sagittarius, let's read the message of this card. So be mindful of what nourishes your life energy and what depletes it. Pay attention to what brings you joy, purpose, and inner peace, and prioritize these aspects. Let me read this to you one more time. Be mindful of what nourishes your life energy and what depletes it. Pay attention to what brings you joy, purpose, and inner peace, and prioritize these aspects. Sagittarius. So your priorities here actually have power, meaning, okay? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. 3 of Cups. So this is a collaboration, connection, community, friendship, relationships, right? This coming together, this union. And I feel there's a lot of power that is coming into your life through you connecting with others in your life. Being open to maybe perspectives of other people as well. There's a lot of happiness and joy and purpose here as well. So the 3 of Cups to start for you, Sagittarius. We have Judgment. Oh my goodness. So intense card here, everyone. I feel this is an awakening, an awareness, a recognition of something that is happening. And this is a very powerful event or situation that is going to take place in your life this month. Okay, so the Judgment card. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Some of you are going to feel this subtly. Okay, so Judgment here for you. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is good things that are happening in your life. This is a card, the number 9 in numerology is about fruition, attainment, harvest, right? Growth, success. This is all coming through for you. So I feel some of you are walking down this path where you're wanting to see this. You're working really hard and you're wanting to gain the results through your hard work. You're actually going to gain it. This is your confirmation today. Now, what I also want you to do today, Sagittarius, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the 9 of Pentacles. There's a completion also happening here. So those of you that have been in a cycle in your life, you're aware of this cycle, however long it is, 3, 5, 7, 9 years. There's a closing that is happening, okay? So you're about to enter this new energy space. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Sagittarius. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so intensity. I feel whatever the intensity is, whether this is intense happiness, intense sadness, intense shock, whatever this is, it's happening here through the Judgment card for you. Now, what I'm getting is, I don't know if any of you are having trouble with a friends group, maybe at work. I'm seeing some of you around people, and maybe there's a disturbance or some sort of a situation that's happened recently in your life that maybe is opening you up to a new way of seeing things. Okay, and maybe seeing a certain person in a different light. This is kind of coming through here with this card. Maybe this has to do with your community. Maybe this has to do with someone you're following online. But what's going on here is there's this new way of seeing that specific thing. because of an event that took place, which is coming through the Judgment card. So different events are happening here in the world, in our personal lives, in our workspaces, right? That can affect us. So I feel there's something specific that is happening in the month of May. Now, this could have already happened and you're going through that energy already. But what's happening is you're becoming aware, some of you, of the need to, it's almost like, oh, what is this? Like connection, connectedness, this unity, you know, like-minded energy. And when that energy works together, there's more power. That's when you're able to really shift things in the world. So some of you might be humanitarians. Maybe you are a part of a movement, right? And you're trying to change the world, or you're trying to change something. This could be something digital, something to do with AI, perhaps. Medical, right? There's a group effort being put into making some sort of change in the world or change in your life. And I'm seeing a lot of success in this through this card today for you, a lot of growth, a lot of positive outcomes through this as well. Now, the other thing is spirit guides are wanting you to surround yourselves with people and to connect to your Sagittarius this month of May. Maybe you're going to find that you're magnetic this month and you're connecting with people. This is a really good time for those of you that are into sales, networking. This is a really good time to really expand on your work. Creativity as well is coming through the number 3 in numerology, right? Your self-expression through creativity. Okay, so perhaps this is you that's launching something in the month of May here, where there's eyes on you, recognition of your work, your efforts. I'm seeing a promotion in your career, in your workspace, like more income coming in as well. But this awareness of you, Sagittarius. So maybe someone's going to recognize you. Maybe you're going to see that they see your gift or something like that. Like they're seeing you now. I am hearing someone saying, I see you now, Sagittarius. So whatever that means for you, okay? And those of us that are on our own, that are living a solo life, maybe we're not connected to friends, it's now time for you, especially if you want to connect with people, Sagittarius, time for you to now make the effort into doing that. You're going to see a lot of success. Okay, you have the 9 of Pentacles here. And it's all about releasing any kind of fear that you have, you know, social anxiety, working on that. It's time for you to actually work on this. Because once you start to open up and you start to connect with people, you're going to see the world through a completely different lens. Okay, so there's a lot of new beginnings here through this 3 of Cups energy here. Your emotions are at play as well. So you're meant to feel things as you're experiencing them. No matter what those feelings are, experiencing it, but not holding on to it. Especially if it's a negative experience. And, you know, again, it's how we choose to see negative experiences, right? What is our perspective on that? How do we navigate our way through something that might not be feeling good? Like a challenge comes our way. Let's look at it as an opportunity to grow, maybe add some play through the challenge, right? Tap into that inner child, be creative in the way that we navigate through that challenge. So this is going to be a really fun month for you as well. The month of May here, Sagittarius. I feel not everything is going to be intense as long as you choose to add a little bit of play to it. So it's going to be a fun month for some of you. And this awakening, this awareness, there's a lot of letting go with this as well. So this could literally be someone cleaning out their house, like awareness of, oh my gosh, my house is so dirty today. You know what? I'm going to make a point this weekend. I'm going to clean everything out, spick and span it. And this new energy comes into your life and it just feels really good. Maybe you get someone to help you, right? Maybe you hire someone to do that for you. But there's like this joined effort, you, spirit, you, or someone else. But now the other thing I'm getting here, it's not a but, it's just there's something else that is coming through for some of you that is going to be intense. The intensity is going to come through the awareness that you experience, right? It's your eyes opening to something, a new way of seeing things. And I feel this is going to happen because, so what Spirit wants you to do is release control of whatever situation that's happening in your life right now. Release control of it and allow yourself to flow with the energy, because by you flowing and releasing, and ask Spirit to connect with you to bring you guidance. And that guidance will come through. You're going to know what to do as you are moving through this energy. Okay, and sometimes, you know, I've gone through it where things I feel like a bowling ball and there's a bunch of pins and I knock everything down. But that's what was meant to happen for me, to see things the way Spirit is wanting to show them to me, by me actually going through it like a bowling ball about to hit all these pins and everything getting knocked down. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Right? So this is kind of the energy I'm picking up from some of you. Now, the other thing is there's an awareness or awakening around success, like around you reaching a milestone or a goal in your life, where this awareness, this way of seeing things, maybe nothing changes for you. That's the awareness, right? Maybe it's like, okay, this happened, but what does that mean? All right. So I've had these experiences in my life where I'm like, well, I hit this goal. That doesn't change my actual life. It just, you know, and specific things, right? It's different for everyone. I don't even know what Spirit is trying to, like, what's happening here is I'm seeing a tug of war in my mind right now with the Judgment card. So there's different, it's a tug of war between light and dark. That's what I'm getting here with this card right now. I'm seeing these hands. It's almost like it's a tug of war, that game. And I'm seeing like a split, like light and dark, and it's going like this. So I don't know what this means for some of you. You'll have to share with me what the Judgment energy is in your life, Sagittarius, but I'm seeing a lot of intensity. Maybe some of you are actually in a competition and, you know, something happens there where you either recognize something about yourself or you recognize something in someone else, or just the scenario or your life. And I see you shifting things from this experience. I see you letting go of some of the things in your life that you know are not in alignment with what you're visualizing in your mind. So I do feel there is a form of manifestation that is taking place here with this card. And perhaps some of you are in a spiritual group. Maybe you have manifested as a group. I've done this before, and oh my gosh, I'm telling you how powerful it is when you collectively work, put energy out in the world for something specific, depending on what it is for you, right? So I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing a ripple effect happening, actually. This is what they're now showing me as a ripple effect. It's kind of like I'm trying to play charades here with Spirit. They're showing me different things, trying to connect the dots. So maybe some of you are connecting the dots around something. I don't know if any of you have started or launched a workshop, maybe a yoga class, or you're attending that, or you're a part of it. I feel those of you that are in this is actually really good for you to stay there. And Spirit is wanting and really urging some of you to actually take part in things that are, like, for example, those of you that are solo out there that like to do things from home. Maybe you like to work out at home because you resonate with somebody online that you can learn from. I've done this before, but I find myself doing yoga at home. It's harder for me just because there's so many distractions at home. But being a part of a yoga class, because everybody's in the same kind of collective energy, doing the same moves. So this is kind of what Spirit guides are showing me here for you, is maybe you need to be a part of a group, and they're urging you to maybe sign up for a yoga class or a yoga membership, or in the gym, or breathing exercise, something that has to do with your connection to Spirit, that wellness, that mind, body, and soul wellness, just to help uplift that a little bit more in your own life. And I feel there's going to be connections there as well for some of you. Maybe this is that awareness. Perhaps you're connecting and becoming much more spiritual, where you're starting to see premonitions. You're even learning about your gifts. Like, I feel some of you are starting to either become more psychic, maybe mediumship, or you're kind of dabbling in that or wanting to learn more about it. Human spirit, human design, right? It's so interesting how all of these cards are showing. So the number 3s, if you're seeing the number 3s or the number 9s in your life, I feel this is confirmation through numerology, okay? So your creative expression. So some of you might be starting your own business, right? A project, something that you're passionate about that has to do with your own self-creative expression. And Judgment for you is okay, you know what? I can do this. I know I can do this. You're releasing yourself from the things that are holding you back from actually exploring this gift, exploring this expression, this creativity. And you're going to see a lot of success. You're going to see really amazing things happening for you. This confirmation of the Nine of Pentacles for you is big. Sagittarius, I'm seeing multiple streams of income. I'm seeing some of you doing different things in your life. Maybe you've created an ebook. Perhaps you have some classes, workshops, courses. Like I'm seeing you doing different things and pulling in these strings of abundance into your life. You're going to see prosperity here as well. This is someone who is very successful, but they put a lot of work into that success. This is you, Sagittarius. So you're going through a major transformation here, this major leveling up in your life, this elevated energy, this energy where you're reaching a newer frequency, a newer vibration. This is an ascension for some of you as well. So, you know, you can see some of these things happening in your material reality here where you're seeing that, oh my gosh, I've got some money now. I'm going to invest in this, or I'm going to purchase a car. Maybe, you know what, the judgment could be that your car breaks down and you're kind of like, oh boy, you know what? I don't have enough money. My work doesn't pay enough for this. So I'm going to have to pick up a side hustle or do something else, which is a judgment moment. And you start to build and work towards making more income, or maybe taking a course, right? Like there's different things that are happening in our lives. Things that are meant to happen, like a car breaking down because you need a new car, but it takes you down this path that leads you to something else. So I feel this is what's showing up for some of you in the Nine of Pentacles energy here. There's closures, there's completions also happening. So some of you are closing out a chapter, kind of closing out a project. Maybe you've read a book recently that had to do with the judgment energy. Also the Three of Cups. Maybe you watch something and it's ending, right? You're like, okay, I'm done with this book. Now I'm going to close it off and put it away and start on a new one. And the knowledge and the information that you are gaining through this experience by taking in that knowledge, reading those books, going through an experience, like you're accumulating a lot of information and experiences that are actually strengthening you. You are acquiring superpowers through this, right? Which in turn is bringing you this abundance, this prosperity. This is like a time of harvest for you. I'm seeing some of you taking courses and applying that knowledge. And as you are taking courses or taking information, but applying that information in your life, that is where you're seeing the most results. I've found in my own life, whenever I've picked up on knowledge, if I didn't apply it, I've lost it. It's gone, right? So the more you apply it, the consistent you remain with it, the more you use those powers, the more stronger you become. So remember, our life's experiences, everyone. I do feel some of you are going through a life experience where you've gone through ups and downs, and maybe a lot of downs than most people, but there's a reason for that. You're supposed to come out much stronger. There's a purpose for you, and I feel your purpose is going to be found through the Nine of Pentacles this month of May. And it's going to be through an experience you're not expecting, not able to control. So release any kind of control you have this month on anything in your life, Sagittarius, and allow Spirit to guide you. Really connect. Surround yourself with like-minded people here through the Three of Cups energy, and you're going to see how it's just this seer, like I'm getting a seer energy, like you're going to see things in ways that you have never seen and experienced before. And those of you that have been working hard, you're going to see results of that hard work and effort. And, you know, even in my own life, I've wanted to build my own business, because this is somebody that has a business. They're standing alone in their footing, in their grounding, and building this life for themselves. I'm seeing this through this card. So when I first started my YouTube channel, I went through a lot of failures at first, but I didn't give up. It's like, you know what? There has to be a way. I know there's a way for this to work, and I'm going to find it. And I pushed myself, and because I knew, I'm like, there is a way. If there's all of these people online doing this, they're able to do this, so can I. And this is the energy I'm getting with this card for you. So anything is possible this month of May for you, Sagittarius. And there's information coming in. There's an experience that you're experiencing, that you're meant to experience to become aware or see things through a different perspective. So what I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. Now, those of you that are seeing animals or insects in your life, this is also going to give you your confirmation and guidance. Anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card as well. So spider spirit, make your dreams real, Sagittarius. Have any of you seen a spider recently? This is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now. We have the number 56 on this card. This could be a number of significance for some of you. Those of you looking for timing, 5 to 6 days, 5 to 6 weeks, and 5 to 6 months around the message of this card. So I don't know if any of you are seeing a lot of purple in your life. Maybe you've been wearing more purple. This is a confirmation as well. So the oracle message for you is weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention. And then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you, for the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. I didn't understand this before in my life. And what I do now is I light a candle to set an intention, right? And when I light this candle, as it's lighting, I allow it to burn all day until it burns out on its own. This is where I get inspiration and things just start to happen on their own. My husband is also experiencing this. It's so cool when it starts to happen. Spider spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern you set in motion. Another message of the spider spirit is about any creative project you may be considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, whatever. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now. If you are so inclined, let yourself be open to abundance, Sagittarius. So the protection message for you is, are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Your spider spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious. For Spirit will not do it all for you. Magic needs to be instigated, so begin to make your dream a reality by taking action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving, Sagittarius. Today is a day to choose one small step towards your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom and then continue to do your part. All right, so spider spirit, everyone, embrace this energy. All right, let's pull an angel number for you as well. Those of you that are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you in good time, 6666. Any of you seeing these numbers, this is a confirmation for you. Those of you looking for timing, 6 days, 6 weeks, and 6 months around the message of this card, perhaps some of you might be seeing the colors in this card in your life as well. So in good time, Sagittarius, things in your life are happening for a reason. There's support for you, empathy, kindness, understanding, all of this is waiting there for you. So all you have to do is tap into that energy and you will feel it, okay? I just wanted to sneak in here really quickly and show you this beautiful magic intention candle that my sister-in-law made. I'm super obsessed with this right now. It is her spring collection for Mother's Day. The link for this is in the description box below, everyone. There is a limited supply, so grab these while you can. Look at how beautiful these are. I just love them. So again, link is in the description box below. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.